Teams like to get into the half-court stand. They like to play at their pace.
Yeah, and there's not many teams like that anymore, but it's all about the details and execution for these teams to maximize their possessions.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. Now here's Butler. To the left wing. Plenty of space. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
In transition, Banchero already knows to turn on the Jets. I mean, he doesn't allow the defense to catch up on him at all.
Here's Richardson. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Hero. The Magic making their last shot. And here's Butler. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jaquez. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. And he buries his first look.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. We'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Isaac. Banchero outside. Outside Carter. Charity stripe shot. Outside Caldwell-Pope. Lets it go from deep. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And stolen by Banchero. Suggs with it. Guarded now by Jaquez. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And he did that so well in college. Suggs sharing it well in the league, too.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Orlando shooting their second attempt at the line tonight. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Takes it inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still.
Well, a risky pass there, and if you ask me, they're lucky that the defense didn't steal that one.
Caldwell-Pope against Hero. Outside Carter. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Butler. Heat trail by 9. To the paint. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Isaac.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Carter from outside. The shot won't fall. The Heat have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And it's Butler with the jam.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And it's the Magic with the ball, following the bucket by the Heat. Carter on the wing. The three from Suggs. Nails it from three. Suggs has got 8 points.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Butler passes to Hero. Outside Jaquez. Here's the three. And here's Butler outside. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
It's stolen by Jaquez. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And there's Butler. That one's good on the assist from Jaquez. Jaquez has got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Banchero. Back to Carter. Suggs outside. And it's in there.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Up in time. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Franz Wagner out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Black in at the 2. And one thing's for sure, when Duncan Robinson is on the court, he has the greenest of green lights, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the most lethal shooters around. He draws intense defensive attention, and then he's added to his game as a passer and as a guy who can take the ball to the basket.
Now here's Love. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. The game now all tied up. Love's got his first points in this one.
Well, Love has never been afraid to get down and dirty inside, even through contact. He's savvy enough to find a way to finish.
Here's Black, still without a bucket. Harris finds Anthony. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Stan, you were a longtime coach in the NBA, one of the most demanding jobs on the planet. Just how much is required time-wise from an NBA coach?
Well, it's a lot of time. I mean, it's all day, every day, 7 days a week in season. But look, let's put it in perspective. It's not like we're out there running a jacket.
Now that's a visual I'd like to see from you, Coach. Now here's Rozier. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Cole Anthony.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Anthony, the pass to Harris. Here's Black. Counted from distance. Black's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Bryant, the pass to Rozier. Drives to the hoop. Robinson for 3. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Harris with it. Now Burks defending. Kicks it out to Wagner. Fires for 3. It's not going to go for him. Heat trail by 3. Pass to Rozier. for three. Robinson. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
Here's Wagner. It's good. And the Magic lead by 2.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Now Burks. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner. Here's Black, defended by Burks. Kicks it out to Wagner. And Alec Burks gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here are the Magic now. Wagner with a screen on Rozier. Kicks it out to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 to fall. Now it's a 5-point Orlando lead.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Pass to Black. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. That one's good for 2. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Here's Rozier. Orlando making their last shot. Pass to Robinson. Rozier with a screen on Harris. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
It's Anthony on the take. And Anthony slams it in.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Wagner, left side. Stolen by Burks. Here's Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Here's Black. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Up top, Rozier. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front, up 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. 3rd quarter action in just a bit.
And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Jalen Suggs with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Suggs. Carter on the wing. Takes a 3. And Hero grabs the board. And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 3-point game. Going inside. Suggs against Adebayo. Here's Butler. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Wendell Carter, now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Down low, stolen by Carter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. And it's the Heat with the ball. Orlando making their last shot. 3 on the clock. Here's Butler. Orlando with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. Suggs against Richardson. Now Suggs. He's got 12. And that one drops. Suggs has got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, once Suggs gets hot, he's not easy to stop, especially when he's getting whatever shot he wants.
The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Hero on the wing. Clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Will stand in this league. The opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, second-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Miami. Rozier outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Love. Outside Robinson. Right side Burks. Second chance shot. And he lays it in. Burks has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
From behind the arc. Anthony misses. Heat trail by 4. On the attack, Rozier. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And a vicious slam by Rozier. Really sticking it to them.
And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
55 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Magic.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
Yeah, all game long, they've been also playing well inside in the paint. Lots of points are coming their way thanks to them attacking the interior.
Now here's Robinson. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Robinson's got 6.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Third team foul.
Love finds Rozier. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Robinson. And a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Bryant outside. Over Wagner. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. Franz Wagner out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Gary Harris. Then there's Anthony. And it's Black in at the 2-guard spot. And Rozier, here we go.
So fast when he's driving to the rim. Once Rozier gets a step on you, you have to foul.
That free throw good from Rozier. So for Miami, Bam Adebayo's checked in for Love. Jimmy Butler comes in for Robinson. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Burks. Orlando leading. Suggs with it. Now guarded by Butler.
A bigger guard, Suggs fearless inside.
That free throw no good. Robinson, he's checked in for Rozier. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. And the Heat shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. Butler passes to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. Hero for 3. Drains the triple.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
The Magic shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that. Puts so much pressure on the defense.
Suggs. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's on Tyler Hero.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
Here's Hero. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Robinson on the wing. Bryant outside. Butler on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unfazed by the defense.
Wanting it more, Butler beating good defense. Jimmy's such a fiery guy.
Suggs, the pass to Isaac. Suggs against Robinson. Suggs, no good. The Heat have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Bryant outside. Caldwell Pope against Robinson. Butler taking his time here. It's rebounded by Banchero. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the triple.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Now here's Bryant. Butler on the wing. Oh, nice D from Carter.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
Isaac, the pass to Carter. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Hero. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
And the foul called on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
1:35 left to play in the fourth. Butler on the bounce, and it's Butler with the jam.
This is Jimmy Buckets at his best, rising to a challenge and delivering for his team.
That one goes. Count it. Suggs has got 11 in the second half.
Putting this team on his back. I love seeing Suggs take charge like this.
Here's Butler, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing right now.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
Now here's Suggs.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Yeah, great length from Isaac. He gets the hand up, gets a piece using that big wingspan.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And here are the Magic now. They trail by one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Driving in. Yes! 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Bryant, the pass to Butler. And he sinks it.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's foul number 2 for him. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. How do you think this is going to play out?
Yeah, they need to stay focused defensively. A stop could win them the game, but fouling could lead to big trouble.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Suggs against Richardson. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Wagner. Caldwell Pope with it. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
This has to be a lob close enough to the basket to tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So a close game sees Miami taking this one. What a performance they had. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. The big men on the floor for him, it'll be Washington and Gafford. Luka Doncic out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Exum in at the 3. Now here's Butler. 5 on the clock. Buries the 20-footer.
And that jump shot of Butler is really smooth. He just rises up comfortably there and makes it look effortless.
When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
Now, here's Butler. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Adebayo kicks to Richardson. Kicks it out to Hero. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
On the wing, Doncic. Thompson passes to Doncic. Pass to Exum. Doncic with a screen for Exum. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Exum's size and speed make him a tough cover, and especially in these pick and rolls as a passer.
Butler against Thompson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
Miami shooting their first foul shots of the night here. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Hero. Doncic has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Hackett. Butler, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Jimmy Butler playing with aggression right now, boy. If he touches the paint, he is thinking score.
Here's Hackett. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jumper.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torch him.
Now here's Butler. He's got 7. There's Hero with the 3. Not gonna go that time. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Now Hawkins, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. And stolen by Butler. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks very much. The Mavericks have been much improved defensively. Coach Jason Kidd says when you're leaning on Luka offensively to deliver, and he does, you have to be able to cover him. Not just him, but Kyrie. The focus on playing defense and protecting one another is at a high right now. It can't just be 3 guys. It has to be all 5. Kevin?
It is, David. You're right. It's a team game. And the Heat making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. There's the pick. Here's the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
There you see Richardson's ability to process the situation and put the pass perfectly on time.
On the wing, Doncic. Richardson covering. Poke loose. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 6. For the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hero on the wing. Adebayo the screen to the paint. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
Doncic looking it over. Thompson for the triple. Sinks the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Richardson. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
Exceptional shooter across the floor. Adebayo has a huge presence with the ball.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Another 3 for Dallas.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, we've got Derek Lively. Cleva is out there with Irving, and it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot.
But terrific quickness. The burst of Alec Burks looking strong inside.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Robinson, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one's good, Irving.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off, look out.
Rozier kicks to Robinson. Here's Bryant. And the layup's good off the glass.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
Love with the screen for Robinson. Pass to Burks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, Burks has exceptional athleticism, and ooh, he flies to the cup.
On the wing, Irving. Rozier defending.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Robinson for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
To the wing right side. Over to the left wing. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Cleva, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Here's Rozier. Oh! Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, the ability to change pace for Rozier just keeps the defense guessing on that drive.
Irving against Rozier. A nice shot by Irving. Irving's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:53 left to play here in the half. Rozier against Irving. Fires for 3, and it's Terry Rozier with a 3. Rozier's got the lead up to 8 now for Miami. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it so close.
Love wide open. He fires. Off target from outside. Rozier against Irving. 3-pointer. Love grabs the board. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Rozier, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You see the burst that Terry Rozier has in the open floor. That's a tremendous finish.
Irving with a clean look. They get it back. Pass to Grimes. The kick out to Irving. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 15.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Burks the pass to Bryant. Love with the screen for Robinson. Inside, deflects the pass. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. 19 seconds left in the first half of the game. Burks' shot is good.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
Irving against Rozier. Outside Irving to the wing on the left. Here's Marshall. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Bam Adebayo is up there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Richardson in at the point. That's the group of the 4 for Miami. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Over to the wing. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport. The Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Gafford against Butler. Gafford with the steal. Doncic attacks. And the dunk by Doncic.
Oh, my goodness. Look at Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Butler kicks to Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. Adebayo with a screen on Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
What a clever move right there by Josh Richardson. Little pump fake, get the defender committed. Nicely done.
And Richardson drops them both. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with the statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after.
My goodness, Jimmy Butler is so explosive. Half-court transition, it doesn't matter where it is.
The 3 for Doncic. And it's Miami with the rebound. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Kicks it out to Richardson. Pass to Highsmith. Now, Hero. Back to Adebayo. Butler from outside. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 13. Thompson outside. From deep. A new 14 for the Mavericks. Washington finds Thompson. Up top, Washington, defended by Butler. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Doncic against Richardson. Here's Gafford. Doncic outside, and the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
Substitution on the floor.
Launches it. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Kyrie Irving.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over. Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Irving's shot is good.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Love with the screen for Robinson. And it's Bryant in the corner. Oh, good on the triple. Rozier against Irving. In the corner, it's Kleba. The 3-pointer, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter here. We've got Maxi Kleba. Also, Derek Lively out there. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Irving against Rozier. Irving passes to Grimes. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Marshall. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Marshall's got his first 2 points of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Irving against Rozier. Love with the screen on Irving. Outside for Robinson. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
Substitution on the court.
Mavericks trail by 6. Irving for 3. That shot missing. And Miami shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often.
This, to me, is how Butler hurts you. The athleticism, the strength, the body control, draws the whistle, still finishes the play.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Irving. Thompson, high post. Irving surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Irving.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Richardson the pass to Highsmith. Adebayo against Gafford. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Richardson with a screen for Butler. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Explosive drive by Jimmy Butler. Defender draped all over him. Forget about it.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
Adebayo with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Pass to Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Hits the 3-point bomb. Hero's got the lead up to 13 now for Miami.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
And here's Doncic. Now here's Thompson. Thompson is double. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Hero. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Irving against Butler. Irving kicks to Doncic. Lets it go with the 3. And Doncic with the triple.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
Richardson the pass to Adebayo. Butler deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Thompson passes to Doncic. Fires the 3. Highsmith grabs the miss.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Shot's good by Hero.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Miami.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Butler.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Richardson attacking. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. No good on the three. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Thompson sets the pick for Irving. Off target from outside. Launches a three. Highsmith's shot is good. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. So thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for Greg.
When you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And now Dallas' starting group. Washington and Gaffer, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Klay Thompson. And it's Exum in at the three. Here's Doncic. Orlando making their last shot. The three is up. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
And that one good. Ben Carroll's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Count that one.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
Suggs finds Ben Carroll. Lays it up and banks it in. Ben Carroll's got 6 points.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Orlando making a switch here. Harris is checked in.
When you're the #1 pick, like Banchero, the expectations are through the roof. But Paolo is well-grounded. Got his feet on the ground, head squarely focused. He's embracing the challenge and meeting it so far.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, B.A.
Allie, thank you. And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Orlando. From deep, here's Doncic. Doesn't drop. He's 4 for 5.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I mean, did you see the strength and force? I mean, that's what puts Banchero ahead.
Doncic passes to Thompson. Drills it from deep. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Banchero. 12 points for him. Washington grabs the miss.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Harris. Gafford with a screen on Suggs. And here's Thompson for 3. Orlando with a rebound. 1:57 left in the first quarter. This one for 3. Suggs no good. The Mavericks leading. One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard, Clark.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron. And it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Stolen by Carter. Suggs, right side. Orlando again missing. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 3-point lead. 1:07 left to play in the first. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Suggs. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Boy, nice swipe that time.
Mavericks lead by 3. Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Doncic. Off with the layup. Orlando has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot is good by Isaac.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Banchero. They now take the lead. Banchero's got 14 points. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. Absolutely carrying the offense. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys stat-wise?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Franz Wagner out there with Gary Harris. Then it's Cole Anthony. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Black in at the 2. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Harris. Irving with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. Kleba passes to Irving. The 3 ball. Another miss by Irving. Orlando leading. In transition, the Magic on the run. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Irving against Caldwell Pope. And the shot's good.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Clark, we know how great Wagner is offensively. He's a plus defender as well.
You know what? I think he takes great pride in being a versatile, high-level defender. I mean, he focuses on that and gives great effort there. Offense comes relatively easy. He's got a great skill set, good size and mobility, but the defense is where he's really focused on excelling, and he's doing it.
Again, Irving missing.
With the defense refusing to give up anything easy, love seeing that kind of intensity.
4-3, and that's good. Contavious Caldwell Pope for 3.
Love the rise and fire approach from KCP. Gotta be impressed with this guy's confidence.
Irving with it, and Anthony picks him up defensively. Grimes' shot is off. Orlando leading by 5. In transition, the Magic on the run. And another 3 for Orlando.
And they need Anthony to connect from deep. And when he does, their offense opens up even more.
Kleba outside. Back to Irving. Kleba with a screen. They need this. And that one's good. Irving.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
It's Anthony. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Irving. Deflects the pass. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Black.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 8. Irving goes in. He's got it. 3 for 7 now. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Irving for 3. He drops it from range. And now it's just a 4-point Orlando lead.
Irving knows exactly when to let that shot go. He's a knockdown threat from deep for sure.
Anthony with it, guarded by Kleba. And Kleba over to help. Wagner, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
To the left side wing. Pass to Marshall. Outside for Irving. That 3's off the mark.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Caldwell Pope for 3. They grab their own miss. Wagner with a screen. Caldwell Pope, the pass to Anthony. The Magic need to put one up here. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his pass to the hoop if he took it inside.
Out to Kleba. Irving looking around. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. No good on the shot. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Magic. They lead by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paolo Banchero with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Thompson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Exum in at the 3.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
And then Carroll gets it to go.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And here's Thompson for 3. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged, physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
He buries it from 3. And now it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
With his speed, Suggs able to get one step ahead, and then he's ready to let it fly.
To stop the run. Luka! Get off me!
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Harris is checked in for Orlando. So it's Orlando now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The 3 from Banchero. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 6. Luka! Lethal!
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
You bet he has. I mean, working overtime. The triple's been his bread and butter in this ball game. Nothing but butter. Sweet butter.
5 to shoot. Here's Banchero. Second chance effort. And Caro delivers inside.
I mean, it's incredible. Banchero can be so dominant. A young player with such a promising future.
Suggs against Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Doncic against Suggs. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Out to Thompson for the lead. Oh, and Klay makes that 3 look so easy.
Just another spot on the court where he can hurt you from. Thompson efficient in the corners.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. That one drops for him. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Pass to Thompson from deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Washington outside. Now here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Gafford finds Doncic. The 3 from Thompson connects from downtown. Thompson's got 9.
Such a silky, smooth stroke from deep. Thompson, excellent accuracy.
Banchero in the post. He's guarded by Washington. Suggs outside. No good with the triple. And here's Dallas. They're on a 14-4 run. And Washington powers it through.
Well, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. Got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
And so they foul intentionally. A line change here for Orlando. Here's Caldwell Pope. He's got 5.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Pass to Lively. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
And the thing I've seen that I've really been impressed by is they've gotten everybody involved, unselfishly making that extra pass, getting that ball to the right guy at the right time for the good shot.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Here's Wagner. The shot off that time. Excellent D there from Lively. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And the shot's good by Irving.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
Here's Wagner. Shot's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner. "19 seconds left in the third. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That'll count. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Dallas in command. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Mo Wagner, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope out there with Wagner. Then there's Anthony, and it's Black in at the shooting guard position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Lively against Caldwell-Pope. Anthony outside. Wagner for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Attacking right away. Once Wagner has the ball, he doesn't even think about it. Take it and go.
Irving against Caldwell-Pope. Irving, the pass to Lawson. Kleba outside to the right side. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. The 3. It's rebounded by Wagner.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
KCP is a guy who can pull up from 3 just as easily as take it to the cup. He's a tough cover in transition.
Outside Irving. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Kleba off target from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Really good quickness in transition that time from Wagner, using those long strides to cover ground quickly.
And Kyrie Irving good for 3. Irving's got 20.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
The Mavericks lead by 9. It's rebounded by Wagner. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. 3-pointer, Anthony. Orlando gets it back. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Kleba's shot is off. And so Anthony will bring it up for the Magic. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Lawson's shot is off.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, we wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in for Kleba. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Doncic has subbed in for Lawson.
Nothing like being assertive and aggressive in critical spots. KCP coming through for his team.
And here's Thompson for 3. Orlando with a rebound. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in the game. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Kicks it out to Bunker. To tie it up. Back to Banchero. Banchero with a screen on Doncic. It's Suggs with a drive.
Jalen Suggs was known for knocking down big-time hoops in college, and we're already seeing it translate here in the NBA as well. Great confidence from that young man.
Pass to Thompson. From the arc. Orlando with a rebound. Carter's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Caldwell Pope with it. Checked by Washington. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. And here's Thompson for 3. Sinks the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Fantastic to see Klay Thompson deliver when his team needs a basket most.
Here's Banchero. Over Washington. Cash. And that one brings them within 1.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes, Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Banchero. And it's in. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Doncic finds Irving. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The 3 from Thompson. Oh, wow. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to...
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
So the first of 3 is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw drops, and it's a 4-point ball game. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that puts him up 5.
And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
This dude, folks, has ice in his veins when the game is tight. Contavious, long-well play.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws. I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
From downtown. Oh, he buries it from outside. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance on...
methodical pace, Brent, I think, in this one. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. Both of these teams love to run their offense in the half court. They'll slow things down. They'll love the setups. They'll try to manipulate a couple of the plays to get matchups they want. Neither side afraid to take it under 5 seconds on the shot clock, and that patience may pay off.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Richardson, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. Pass to Suggs. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. No good on the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Adebayo passes to Richardson. Butler with the ball. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's how you execute a pick and roll. Jimmy Butler just toying with the defense and waiting for the opening.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments. Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Here's Miami now. Poked away. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Banchero, here we go.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Pass to Highsmith. Isaac against Butler. Rebound by the Magic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Good on the shot.
Banchero does a great job of just staying on balance when attacking off the bounce.
Butler against Isaac. And it's sent back by Isaac. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Back to Suggs. Banchero outside. Unloads from 9. The second effort. And they call the foul, so he... He's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Brent, if the super team era is indeed coming to a close, the Miami Heat were one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. Chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Yeah, possibly.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Suggs kicks to Banchero. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And a wide open look for Hero. Drops in the tray.
And Hero demonstrating his confidence. That range looks limitless.
From outside the arc. And it's Banchero missing. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Butler driving inside. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Isaac against Butler. Misses the layup.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And finished off by Banchero.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all 3 levels.
Here's Richardson, and it's sent back by Isaac. They get it back. Highsmith the pass to Hero. Here's Adebayo. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Alec Burks, Duncan Robinson out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Rozier in at the point guard position. Anthony's shot is off. So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3. Burks can't get it to go. The Magic shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The shot by Bryant, no good. Orlando leading by 5. Anthony with it, and by Rozier. Anthony kicks to Wagner. Connects from 3-point range. Wagner's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Here's Burks. Ball stolen, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Orlando?
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Nikola Jovic is checked in for Miami. Here's Jovic. Pass to Burks. Outside Rozier. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Orlando. The Heat trail by 9. Robinson with it. Defended now by Wagner. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And Gary Harris is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Burks, guarded closer, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Magic getting the bucket. We've got 1:48 left to play here in the half. Here's Rozier. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Anthony, the pass to Black. And that one hits back iron. The Heat trail by 7. To the middle. Here's Bryant. And Bryant slams it in.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Rozier for 3, and he's good on the 3 ball. And now just a 2-point Magic lead. Here's Wagner. Count the basket. 6 points for Franz Wagner.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Left side, Rozier. Pass to Jovic. Misses the 3. Magic leading by 4. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Black. Rozier defending. And Thomas Bryant gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. On defense, Miami. Wagner, a screen on Burks. Kicks it out to Wagner. Rozier with the steal.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Magic. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Isaac in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Oh, big-time dunk by Banchero. I like seeing the aggressive side of this young man.
Kicks it out to Hero. Drives to the hoop. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Richardson the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. And you have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. 5 to shoot. Hero kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. From deep, Jimmy Butler!
I love how competitive Jimmy Butler is. You know he's not going to let the opposition get the best of him.
Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Isaac outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. To the inside. And Carroll. Good again. He's on. Tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Kicks it out to Hero. Fast break. Here come the Magic. And Isaac throws it down.
Yeah, you got to push Isaac out of the paint. Once he's got that position, he is going to be all over the rim.
Out to the right wing. Here's Highsmith. A three-pointer, no good. Magic leading by 3. Suggs dishes to Banchero. And he makes good on the layup. And that's now 21 points for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Shots good by Hero.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Suggs. Breaks it off the glass. Suggs has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando. 1:37 left to play in the third. Rozier against Anthony. Pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And Duncan Robinson, he will do that.
Orlando leading by 4. Rozier kicks to Love. Back to Rozier. Now Burks. Outside Robinson. 6 to shoot. Back to Burks. Lays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Orlando lead.
Yeah, Duncan not only moves himself, he moves the ball quite well.
Here's Wagner. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris, good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony against Rozier. Outside Robinson from downtown. Rebound by the Magic. They've led by as many as 11 points. To the left wing. Out to Harris. And yes, it's good. And now a 7-point Magic lead.
Well, that bucket from Harris was all about perseverance. He takes his time and uses what he has of those muscles and puts it on the defense.
Here's Rozier, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Shot from the inbound. And so it's the Orlando Magic, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Magic leading by 7. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Bryant in at the center, filling out the middle. Shakes him. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. It's stolen by Adebayo. Driving in, and Adebayo throws it down.
Bam can really move, and that mobility is just so dangerous.
Here's Banchero. Isaac kicks to Carter. Banchero passes to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock, and finished off by Banchero.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Highsmith. They get a hand on it. Now, here's Richardson. Isaac with some nice D.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Down low, here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Banchero, that's good.
And that's just some good old-fashioned bully ball from Banchero. Just a physical force.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul. The Heat making a switch here. Lions checked in. Richardson against Suggs. Hero on the wing. It's stolen by Banchero. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a three. Knocks down the three ball. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 12 now for Orlando. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Orlando.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Here's Banchero. Isaac outside. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Here's Banchero. And it's sent back by Bryant.
All the length of Thomas Bryant involved in that block.
Richardson kicks to Bryant. Bryant with a screen on Isaac. Butler. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play.
The more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He said to them, keep building this lead, guys. Don't take your foot off the gas. Keep working hard. Run our stuff. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. Banchero passes to Suggs. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Banchero. Trains it from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
They get the rebound. Adebayo passes to Richardson. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points for Tyler Hero.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Bancaro. It's Autobio with the rebound. The Heat trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Butler with the ball. Picked up by Bancaro. Kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Bancaro, right side. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Bancaro. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 6-point game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the defense kind of forced that tricky play from Hero. And still gets the shot off while being fouled.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Josh Richardson. And Hero drops them both. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Drains the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
.20 seconds left in the game. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
The free throw drops for Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That is his first foul of the game.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Count it!
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
And all eyes on Bancaro here. They want to see how he handles some intense pressure.
Timeout called, the Heat. They trail by 4. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
This free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Let's face it, really difficult to find an open three in this situation. Look, there's no secret. It's the only shot that'll save him. So the D is all over the perimeter guarding that three-point line.
And so the big
everyone. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And the starting lineup for Miami. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then there's Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Highsmith in at the 4 slot. Now here's Butler. Softly drops in the floater.
I wouldn't say Butler seeks contact, but he sure doesn't turn it down.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Richardson, the pass to Highsmith. Here's Adebayo. On the wing, Richardson. 5 to shoot. Hero. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. From outside the arc. Highsmith grabs the board. On the break. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
When Butler is cleared for takeoff, just get off the runway.
From deep, here's Doncic. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Thompson with a steal. Washington outside. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Doncic passes to Washington. There's the triple. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Doncic. After the basket by Miami. Thompson passes to Exum. Back to Thompson. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
And it's Highsmith missing. Dallas leading by 3. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Pass to Butler, beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Here's Doncic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
And so here is Miami, following the score by Dallas. Richardson, the pass to Hero. Here's Butler. Gafford grabs the miss.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark. Pass
to Highsmith. Butler against Thompson. Thompson with the block. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And so it's Dallas with it. Here's Doncic. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
He hits the second from the line. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Richardson. He's guarded by Exum. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
It's both from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. The Mavericks lead by 3. Up top, Thompson. No made baskets yet. Exum gets the bucket.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Kleba, screen on Burks. Top of the key. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Jovic in at power forward. The life of an NBA head coach, Dan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time with was how consumed I was as a coach during the season. So even when I was home, all I was doing was thinking about basketball.
And how many losses have you endured as a broadcaster, Coach?
0. Undefeated, Brian, undefeated.
Here's Robinson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Here's Irving. Rebounded by Jovic.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Back to Robinson. Pass to Jovic. Driving inside. Rebounded by Marshall. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Dallas shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And in terms of raw talent, Kyrie Irving is a step up from a lot of other guys. He just has an innate ability to create things out on the floor and make tricky shots.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Shot clock at 6. And he gets that one. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Hardy, the pass to Irving. Pass to Marshall. And here's Lively. Here's Hardy. Robinson defending. Here's Irving. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Such soft touch on that floater. Irving has a deep bag that he empties every night. He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here he goes. No, stopped him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It goes on Duncan Robinson. Dallas shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, I haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, slowing down Irving is a team effort. And to this point, they're failing to slow his roll.
Here's Rozier. Soft touch off the glass. Rozier's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Out left to the wing. Kleba outside. Hardy, the pass to Lively. Here's Hardy. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. Irving for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Burks goes in, and he buries his first look. Dallas leading by 4. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Both free throws good from Irving. For Miami, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Up top, Rozier. He's guarded by Irving. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Rozier's got 10 points in the game.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And the first half now in the books. The Mavericks on top, up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. Okay, they're thinking about the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Washington and Gafford, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Thompson, and it's Exum in at the 3, the small forward. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. The Mavericks lead by 8. Thompson, a screen on Richardson. Thompson outside. Out to the wing. Gafford passes to Thompson. Washington left side. Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, stolen by Richardson. The steal. Doncic feeling it out a bit. And Josh Richardson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Exum. Washington up top. Washington, a screen on Richardson. Doncic. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Butler on the wing. He's got 9, and again, no good by Miami.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. We'll stand. Every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
And yep, it's good. Butler's got 11.
How talented is Butler? I mean, just so adept at carving out some space inside and converting.
Pass to Gafford. Up top, Thompson. The 3 ball. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Hero for 3. Knocks down the long J. Hero's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And how about the handles Luka has? Phenomenal at creating scoring opportunities for himself.
Hero finds Butler. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible.
Oh!
Wow!
The active hands of Bam. Tremendous job coming up with the steal.
Pass to Exum. Thompson with it. Launches a 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 7.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Butler. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Washington. And Washington powers it through.
And after putting it down, he dangles from from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Here's Rozier. He's got 10. And it's blocked by Irving. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Marshall's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And here's Bryant outside. Miami, no good that time either. And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-2 run. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Irving for 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
On the wing, Burks. 3-pointer. Fires in the triple. Burks has got 5 points. .11 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Irving. Out to Kleba. Over to the wing. To 3, Hardy. The shot comes out. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. A big group substitution here for Dallas. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Washington comes in from Kleba. Thompson, he's checked in for Marshall. And Doncic has subbed in for Hardy. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Hero is the 2 with Butler as the 3. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Highsmith in at the power forward position. And he gets it to go as they call. The foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
You got to really hit Butler if you want to stop him. I mean, he's tough as nails and enjoys fighting through contact.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 15 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Such a wide open look. Irving's got 24 points.
Don't blink or you'll wonder what Kyrie did with the ball.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Kyrie Irving, first personal foul, 13 foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's the pick. Pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by Washington.
Well, that's just a great feel for where the ball was going. He got himself in the right place and made the steal.
An opportunistic player in the open floor. Once Irving sees a chance to score, he jumps on it.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Richardson, the pass to Butler. And they go to the intentional foul. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
14 foul. Heat substitution. Number 55.
Puts it up off the inbound. And Hero with the lay-in.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Thompson, a screen on Butler. Doncic with it. Hero picks him up. Doncic with the bucket. 21 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Up top, Thompson. Counted by Adebayo. And here's Doncic outside. Oh, drew the foul. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their...
Coach's challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops him first. Stan, you're the son of a coach. Your dad was a great coach at the collegiate level. What was the best advice you ever received from him?
Well, Brian, the one that has always stuck with me is he told me in my first season, if you think you've got all the answers, it's only because you don't know all the questions. And I think that's true in everything, not just basketball.
2 minutes remaining to the game. 2 minutes.
Irving for three. Buries it from three. Irving's got 31.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
Here's Butler. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Thompson outside. Washington, a screen on Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the three-pointer goes.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kyrie Irving.
Well, bottom line, he was just unstoppable at times. Not much you can do when he's playing with that kind of confidence.
And great job to establish position and square up.
His third personal. First team foul.
Doncic against Butler. Outside Irving. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
56 seconds left in the final quarter. Robinson with a steal. Oh, there's the alley. Doncic against Butler. Outside for Irving. The three is up. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And Miami has possession. Hero for three. Washington grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, that's good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Fires from the wing. That shot off the mark. Hero for three. Misses the shot. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Stan Van.
And it's going to be the Magic off the tip. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. The guard pair, it's Suggs and Harris. And it's Isaac in at the small forward position.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Isaac against Doncic. From the arc, the three-pointer is right on target.
Luka is always on time to answer a big shot by an opponent.
Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the fourth player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Banchero is screen on Thompson. From 12 feet out. Stolen by Washington.
And that's a great play on defense there. Forced him to rethink the shot and then able to come up with the steal.
And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Doncic. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Banchero. And they get it. Shoots over Washington. Misses the baby hook.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Exum kicks to Washington. Doncic outside. Fires away from outside. Another three for Dallas.
Luka from way downtown.
Suggs against Doncic. Out to Carter. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. 6 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just pulleys right through it. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's rebounded by Dallas. And he drives in. Exum. Doncic with it. Isaac picks him up. Doncic feeling it out. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You can see the long wingspan of Jonathan Isaac coming into play twice on the pipes.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Clock at 4.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Doncic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Doncic has got 10.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now Doncic, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. And stolen by Harris. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left here in the opening quarter.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively. Right there playing solid D.
Thompson, high post, just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Isaac. The Magic trail by 7. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way.
Jalen Suggs at his best is a real dangerous threat in the open floor.
There's a minute left in the first quarter. Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Dallas again missing. Orlando, they've gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Carter. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, you see Carter Jr. just carve out space, finish attacking the hoop. That's a nice move.
Up top, Doncic. He's covered by Isaac. Doncic with a screen for Exum. With the shot. Gafford finds Thompson. A 3 ball. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Suggs. He has 5. Harris passes to Banchero. Here's Suggs. Out to Harris. This one for 3. That shot off. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Knocked loose. It's stolen by Anthony. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He got into double digits for the quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
We've got Derek Lively. Kyrie Irving is out there with Hardy. And it's Prosper in at the 4. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And they're unable to get the time basket there. To the right side. The 3, Marshall. And it's Wagner with the rebound. The Magic trail by 3. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those 2 guys.
Here's Irving. And the basket is good.
What's amazing about Kyrie is the number of go-to moves he has on the interior.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I failed and succeeded at the highest level. And I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. Offensive rebound. Pass to Hardy. Lets it go from deep. Goes up again. And it's Lively laying it in. Lively's got his first bucket of the night.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Wagner.
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
3, Marshall. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell Pope with it, guarded now by Irving. And shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. Mavericks have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Irving's shot is good.
Well, what do? If you play up on Kyrie, he'll go by. If you back off him, he'll pull up. Pick your poison, doesn't matter.
Kicks it out to Wagner. Stripped it away. Mavericks leading by 4. In the corner, Irving with it. Latre. Rebounded by Anthony.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Wagner. Caldwell Pope for 3. When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Wow, you can't let Wagner get established like that. If he does, scoring is easy.
Marshall with it, working on Black. Got a piece of it. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. And the 3 off target. The Magic trail by 4. With the drive. A nice shot by Black.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Irving looking for an opening. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
30 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Clock at 6. Driving the lane. And on the way from Irving for 3.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
The Magic shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Magic have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Cole Anthony, a guy who has just tremendous feel for the game. He's obviously been around it from the time he was very young. Just understands where the ball should be at all times. Good passer, aggressive scorer.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic out in front. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Harris on the wing. He's paired with Ice. And it's Suggs in at the point. Doncic outside. That's tipped. Suggs with the steal. And here's Harris from the arc. The Mavericks pull it in. Thompson in the corner. There's the three. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Thompson's got his third basket of the night right there.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Doncic kicks to Exum. Shot clock at 6. Thompson, high post. For 3. It's hauled in by Harris. And it's Harris with the ball for Orlando. They trail by 1. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Banchero. Suggs passes to Harris. Pass to Banchero. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Banchero's got 8 points.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Jack went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yeah, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Dallas, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Good on the three-point shot. And now a 6-point Orlando lead.
Such a skilled shooter from distance is Gary Harris. You better get that guy off the line.
Thompson kicks to Exum. Tipped away. Isaac with the steal. Here's Suggs. Pass to Isaac. Outside Carter. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Exum sets a screen for Thompson to end the cold streak. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
We love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So a new group on the floor for Orlando. Magic leading by 6. Anthony on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
I tell you, don't be surprised when Franz Wagner gets up above the rim and finishes. This guy loves to attack the basket.
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Mavericks making a switch here. Marshall's checked in.
You love Cole Anthony's attitude. So confident, so willing to fire on the catch.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 10 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Anthony. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I love it when guards are willing to get on the inside and go ahead and make plays. Cole Anthony, a scorer by nature.
Here's Irving. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
To the middle. Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's covered closely. Up top, Wagner. He has 6. Rebound by Marshall. Irving kicks to Marshall. Pass to Lively. Lively a screen on Caldwell Pope. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Magic leading by 7. They've got Hardy. He's out there with Irving, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Black from downtown. Mavericks with the rebound. Left side, Irving. Now here's Hardy. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Lively. 5 to shoot. Irving with the ball. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. And so here's Orlando. They lead by 7. Caldwell Pope right side. Wagner outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Mavericks shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Lively a screen on Caldwell Pope. Pass to Prosper. Marshall with it. Now Anthony defending. Irving for 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Irving's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Dallas.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the 3-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
Now here's Hardy. Outside Irving. Lets it go from deep. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. And Caro comes in for Black. And it's Suggs in for Cole Anthony. Irving from long range. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
Thompson against Wagner. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks trailing. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Nobody near Irving. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Kicks it out to Bancaro. Here's the floater. And the layup is good. And that's now 10 points for Paolo Banchero.
You love that a guy so young like Paolo Banchero is ready in the big moment to step up and deliver.
They get the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Doncic. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Suggs looking around. Wagner outside. Carter outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Banchero's got 4 points in the quarter. Irving against Caldwell Pope. Irving dishes to Doncic. Irving a screen on Suggs. And the call is going to be, yes it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Caldwell Pope on the wing. The shape. Kept alive.
Jalen Suggs, despite his youth, proving he's willing to step up when his team needs him.
Suggs against Doncic. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Suggs passes to Banchero. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. With some arc. It's in!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was.
Go.